anybody intellect. I'll be over there in a moment.
Don't need it. I'm tank. Smash face.
Alright, don't pull yet. I'm handing intellects out. Thanks. Okay. I'm on the boat. Pull timer when you're ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we can slow down a little on Brother Joseph.
Send someone over there, to be honest, they've lost two.
You can't go over. I would say jump in the water and start again. We need to keep people up on the other side as well. So we're doing okay on the right boat. I'm gonna move over to the left. Be one less person dropping silly things.
It's so dramatic the way you die in water. Sort of bow.
I knew these scum were unworthy of facing the sons and daughters of Conquest.
Back at it, keep to the right please.
Oh, that sounds very nice, Boob.
What? What did I do?
Me off.
Oh, sorry. I blinked twice so that I could get the whole raid with intellect. By the looks of it, you don't need any other mount anyway.
No, that's true.
Okay, use your pterodactyls, get into position. Oh no, feast.
Buffs.
Buffs and feast. Let's eat all day.
My dad? What?
Can more people take a second flask, please?
I has to. Well, oh no, I don't. I lied.
Yeah, it should have disappeared.
Come on, take a second one.
There we go. Okay, get your food, your healthstones, and jump on your turret. Gonna ready check when I'm over there.
Jump on your terror.
On your turret.
Thought we were saving this for the weekend.
Do you want to move yourself in raid frames, Spook?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck!
Bye, Ram.
Sorry.
We need to slow down on Catherine.
Okay, hold off on Catherine a little bit.
Okay, just stop DPS on her.
DPS enter. And stop. Okay, when we kill her, we can go over to the other boat. Go quickly, finish that other boss.
We need to kill the ad as well.
Good dad.
Okay, use teleporter.
You could have let him cost a little bit more.
Okay, ad spawned at the back.
Switch.
We need to run through the seaweed as well. We probably won't have time now. Ad spawning in the back. The next person that gets a debuff.
Guys,
Try and
don't
clear the
dispel the
platform.
healers, tanks, please.
Soaks need to be happening. good. Out of the back.
I got it, Mark. Whenever you can, mate.
Got him.
Out of the Nah, that's priority now.
I got it, mate.
Another rad. Okay, so this will be a wipe. Oh, you need more people alive. Let's go again. That wasn't too bad. We are handling the mechanic much better. We need to try and clear the melee space a little bit more, but also be aware of the timer of the debuff, because you can see I dropped mine a little too close to the group. It didn't have much time to walk before it got to the boss.
Ideally, you drop the ad as far away as possible, so a tank can drop his debuff on the ad. We couldn't on that try because well, people were too close.
Yeah, them and me are big brothers.
If the debuff drops on the ad, it does damage to the ad, but it also does applies the same debuff to everybody else hit. So DPS can't be hit basically.
Yeah, I forgot about that. We could get a gateway on the platform. I don't know if this platform would count. Tao, I should have told you this earlier. We don't dispel the tanks at all. Yeah.
Took me a while to figure out what was going on with the tank buff. Debuff. Fun times.
I always hated that mechanic, that type of mechanic. Like
Don't
you
dispel.
train yourself so much to dispel as quickly as possible. It becomes muscle memory, and then they throw that in.
Yup.
Hey, I got the same thing with charging the siren. It's a habit to charge it, then that's like, oh fuck, she targeted me. Here I go.
I don't even think if we had one, a priest could life grip you.
They can.
Oh, they can they? Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like having Goranos over that side. Does dots won't do a whole lot to the harpy. You want some instant damage.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not even suggesting that. Although,
I'm trying to make a habit of waiting until my Bigwig says, oh, this guy has been targeted. And this time the sound that someone has been targeted went off, so I thought, hey, I probably missed it. And I charged, and then it said, it's you. Oh, fuck.
Not on my boat yet.
we don't have int buff.
Is the right boat lacking DPS? Were you guys like miles ahead of us?
Only because Rem died, I think.
Ah, of course, yeah.
Hey everybody, do you want to pop over here and give us int?
Yeah.
I'll give you Battle Shirt too if you don't have that.
Gonna have to get into the habit of buffing when we feast.
Have some attack power.
Okay. When you're back on your boat ramp, say so, and we'll do a pull timer.
Here he
Back
comes.
on the boat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Keep going. They'll either catch up on execute or we'll jump out. Kill the sire. Teleport. Try and hold off on the interrupt for now. Okay.
Alright, Mark.
That's up.
Got it.
On the head. Got him. First demo.
I got it, Mark.
Got it.
That's coming.
Got it.
That's two ads. Press Yoru.
Ranged is.
Got it, Mark.
Got him.
When is there a break with these ads?
Never.
I don't think.
Two ads.
Don't think we have the DBS.
No. Jump up on this.
Felt like Sisyphus Rock, as we just kept getting the storms. Also helps you got some disgusting DPS as a shaman.
So the soaks need to be done better. Clearing the platform is a must. I think we were losing focus of that towards the end. And ideally we're dropping the ad where my little dragon is right now, as opposed to in the front square where we're all just trying to stand. We need as much time as we can to get it down, so that we can get more time on the boss. If we lose focus and we stop running over the green stuff before we go and drop that ad off, basically the whole platform's covered in shit and it's hard to soak. Alright, don't forget to buff while we're here, putting a feast down.
Is it just one person at a time that's got that debuff that has to run
Until
around?
later in the fight where you see we've got like two ads up, then there's gonna be two people, not at the same time, but sort of staggered. Two people are gonna have that debuff.
I presume DBM or whatever will put a marker over your head and tell you like you.
I'll double check. It should do.
I'm
Can't say
just
I've got
wondering.
markers.
I'm just wondering if I've missed it or if it's it hasn't picked me yet. Basically, I'm trying to figure that out.
No markers are used, so you're just gonna have to look out for either your DBM or Bigwig should still yell at you that you have it. It storms away.
I've been muted, sorry. I've been back for a while now. Can you hear me?
No.
No.
Would have been funnier if everybody kept quiet.
Kind of, but it would have wasted some time.
True.
Yeah.
Come on, Rambellina.
Sorry.
Oh, terror.
Whoa.
No food.
I fucking click go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we've lost 4 people on this side. Jump off the edge.
Yoink.
I knew these scum were unworthy of facing the sons and daughters of Colchirus.
Hey Bush, I thought you would beat me on the meters.
I'd say yes on that, but you've died exactly the same amount of times, so.
And we got chomped the same amount this time. He has no excuses this time.
He's near the bottom on damage taken.
Yeah, Rem.
We at least had 2 cooldown rotations, Bush.
Okay, so I need the left boat to stop taking so much damage. Lightning phase is avoidable. It's shit, but it's avoidable. Same
Left
as when
boat.
you left boat. When you drop off your lightning puddle, you need to move out of that as soon as possible. Otherwise, it will give you more damage after. And if possible, we could probably group up next to the boss. Makes Tower's AoE heals a bit more powerful.
It'd be
So, small gameplay question. Are you supposed to, like, sometimes use the puddles on the right side to slow yourself when you're behexed by the, Siren?
That's a very good idea, Reb.
Only somebody had said that at the beginning.
I totally missed that. Sorry.
It's all good, but yes, that is a viable tactic. Again, I don't know how much damage it does on heroic, but on
It
normal
does
it's-
a lot of damage on normal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's scary on normal already. I've tried it a few times. And
If it's
one time
scary,
I
don't
died.
do it.
If I don't pick up immediately with all the healing, you're dead.
It looks
I'll keep that in
unavoidable
mind.
sometimes. Alright, let's focus on dodging this lightning. I want everybody alive when we go over to that other platform. This is the time where I die instead.
Accidental blink of the boat, some kind of shit like that.
Okay, put timer when you're ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Battle Raz after this lightning. Okay, get him up. Get ready to teleport. Go. Finish that other boat. And teleport. Very good. I'll leave it to the tanks to win. Hands bats. On the ad.
Send away from me.
Back to the boss.
Got him.
On the ad now.
Please clear some shit up front with that ad.
I'm back.
Got it, Mark.
Got him.
Add to the back.
Stack.
Add to the back. 2 adds.
Balls.
Got a boss.
Got him. Oh, that soak went off. Without soak.
Another ad.
Okay, jump off the edge. We were doing really well there. We only had 1 minute and 10 seconds left to finish the boss. I don't really have much to change. In the back of my mind, I think we could possibly stack as ranged on that platform and move as one when the swells come. But it takes a whole other level of concentration to keep that up.
You can clear a lot though with
Absolutely.
one debuff.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a marker on my head, if possible, as ranged. Aside from when you need to soak, come and stand on me. We'll move as the raindrops fall on our head. Same with the melee. I'll put one on Rem and try and stay close to Rem and move as the raindrops fall. If we can narrow that down, we can give ourselves a lot more room. And it's just the soaks we've got to worry about. We're doing really good with the ads, we just got a little overrun after a while.
Somebody pulled.
Trash?
Pull,
Yeah, somebody pulled
okay.
trash.
Coming back.
Was it you, Mark?
POEs!
No, no.
Okay, we're ready
Uh-oh.
to use cooldowns. This should be.
I'm still in combat.
Me
There's
too.
cannoneer up here. I shouldn't do it, run back down.
Why me?
Why not?
Lightning.
Okay. Back.
I'm sorry.
You will be.
Ooh. Mark's
I'll
gonna
put a
get
feast
the
down.
face.
Don't forget to buff each other when we feast.
I'll buff Mark.
He's not bored. Also, are you logging this, Jess?
Yeah, I posted it in. Well, it posted itself in Wild Chat.
Oh yeah, there it is. I just hadn't scrolled up far enough.
Okay, so Rem for the melee is marked with a diamond. I'm marked with a square. We can try and keep a tight stack. I'm not going to be too upset if it doesn't work, but that is a very good strat, especially when we get to heroic. We can all move as one, we can try and control where it goes. Ranged on the left boat, we can probably hug the pass a little more than we were in the last. I felt a lot safer doing that.
I'll try and heal from the back as well when I haven't got a cooldown. Oh, Rem. Never change.
On heroic, it crisscrosses.
Nice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anybody else just all sign into guild?
Not
Yes.
to worry about now. Please. If possible, if not, it's fine. Good stuff. Gonna hold off on Bloodlust until we have 2 ads at this time.
Stack on purple for really.
Add on the way.
Only add that.
I got him up.
Ad come.
I'll take a few more stacks, Mark. Like 8 more seconds.
Okay. Just the only one.
Right, mate, now. Ad coming at the back. Taunted.
Stick with us, Bush.
And in the back.
Kill him.
Ad coming.
That's 2 ads up.
I got it, Mark.
The ones that get the debuff, can you stack together at the end so we can cleave?
That's the right.
What's the boss? Can the blue guys clear with the boss a bit?
Got it, Mark.
Okay. Ads again.
Kill him. How much energy does he get from one ad?
Too much.
Okay.
I got it, Mark.
Ouch.
Focused on these ads. We have 3 to contend with.
Kill him.
Make that full.
I think you should push boss. He'll
Push
do a
boss
cast.
it is, push bot.
Got him, Mark.
It's time to get to the soak. It's a good call.
Nice, nice.
Woo!
Not that
That was
way,
like-
no? No, just leave the fat Tauren lying on the ground. Oh.
Yeah.
Damn you, Bush.
Even helps beat you, mate.
Twin even helps.
Princess Tilanchi, the
You,
Alliance
you know
will
what I
use
mean.
against
Yeah,
sea
wow,
priest
Mark.
mortal
Even
against
helps.
us.
No! Those butchers are getting
Alright, I need to teleport to the Evan Hold for a minute to enchant my weapon.
That's okay. I'll put a 5-minute timer up after the cinematic, I guess.
I can enchant your weapon if you want.
What has happened?
No, you don't get to enchant my death
Thank you.
weapon.
Invaded our city and killed our king.
Okay, I'm gonna do a 5-minute break here.
Captain, take these horde champions
Take this
and
time to
pursue
watch a
the
video if
murderers.
you need to. Go
Bring
pee,
them
Oh,
shake
Jesus.
yourself
Jaina
off.
Proudmoore.
Oh.
It will be so, princess.
Demo, you look like you're in a barrel.
Come aboard.
Why?
Your
It's your massive belly.
pants from behind look like
They're
a wooden
massive
barrel.
belly.
You look like a dwarf in which Hobbit film was it?
Hobbit, yeah, I know. The second one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of them?
No, there's only one with the barrel roll in it.
Oh, that yeah. So, well, like number 2, isn't it?
I'm sure it's the second one, yeah.
The shitty one.
The second one. Desolation of Smoke.
Like I said, the shitty one.
What did you do this time, Yoria?
What is it?
This fire is making my head hurt. Basically, just dodge everything. That's very, very effective.
Stand in the fire when your ice stacks get too high. Anyway, be right back.
Is that an issue you find often, Yorio?
It's a front-facing ship. That means the captain is on the front of the ship, not in the back. And that's how they steer.
But the steering wheel's up there, isn't it?
Steering wheel is at the front. Should be, at least.
Definitely not.
Well, there's no steering wheel on that thing. No, there is a steering wheel, and that's the front.
Yeah.
Okay, I get you.
Isn't this Jaina's magic flying ship though? Doesn't need a steering wheel.
No, the magic dragon that gave it wings is dead. So.
Before we start, can I just do something? I've got some loot that people can roll for.
Absolutely.
Ugh, cloth.
Get the rolls up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over phase 1 only, so I'm not reading the whole thing because nobody's really going to take in the rest of the notes. I just do phase 1. So phase 1, on the boat, we can fall or be knocked off the boat. If you go off the boat, you will die. Chilling Dutch is the main mechanic we have to move around. Most abilities will apply it. It will slow you down, damage you over time, and at 20 stacks, and once you're below 80% health, you will be put into an ice block. For now, ice blocks will be priority while we learn the mechanics and stop doing that. Other ships will pull up and bombard you, leaving pitch on the floor. You can stand in that fire to lose your chilling Dutch, but don't hang around because it will hurt. You can click the ballistas, these big arrow firing things, and that will make the other ships go away. Marines will jump on board, they'll fixate, so we want to kill those off. They'll be your second priority below, no, they'll be your first priority. Ice blocks will become second priority. They will also leave barrel bombs on the deck that you need to pick up and walk to the edge of the boat. You'll have an extra action button to throw it off. Jaina will cast Ice Shard on the tank, which I'm assuming is your swap mechanic. She will also cast Avalanche on players. If you run Avalanche over the fire, it'll put it out, but we do want to keep some fire up. Just want to make sure you're clear next to the ballistas so that we've got room to use it. You can use that fire, obviously, to lose your stacks. Grasp of Frost, which will root you, chill you, and hurt you. Healers will have Dispel priority on that. Freezing Blast is a cone attack that she fires in front of her, so naturally don't stand in front of her. There'll be a Ring of Ice, which is a 30-yard ring you want to get out of or step in pitch just before the cast ends to break the root. Don't Lust, she'll Ice Block, will be saving Lust for the big ice wall that's later on in the fight. And at 60% we'll get an intermission, where vision is reduced. We've got to find Jaina and kick her. There'll be Glacial Shards and Tornadoes to dodge. I'll leave it at that and we'll progress and see where we get to. Yeah, you can MC one of the Marines off if you want to. Don't need to rely on it though, we should be able to kill them on normal, no problem. Do a ready check. See what we got. So refresh a flask. I won't put food down for 2 people, I'll put it down on the next attempt. Just waiting on the 2, I was gonna say most important people, but
yeah, but I'm not tanking them all.
Ooh.
Mark did say he was gonna be right back, didn't he?
We did blood sugars this week.
That's no worries. So if anybody has questions about phase 1, probably good to get it out now.
Yeah, how does it work again?
Oi.
Do you know, I did watch a video on this and I got to a point I was like, holy shit, there's a lot going on.
No, it's
Don't
totally
fire
understandable.
ballistas, we don't throw away the bombs, we stand in the ice.
Are we having dedicated people firing the ballistas or not?
Nah, just like scramble for it, get it done. Same with the barrels, if you see it, it's next to you. Only people I don't want to be worrying too much about things like that is the healers, just keep on healing.
Keep on healing.
Ignore all mechanics. Heal. Cool.
Right, sorry, I'm back. I put my blood sugar checker on the table and knocked the batteries out, and it only went to time setup for that while I was trying to measure my blood.
But you're good now, right?
I'm good now.
Okay. We start now. We will break again in 1 hour. Here we go. Said here we go, NPC.
Here we go.
She's
yeah.
Just yelled.
Where'd she go?
Oh, she's
I'm
captain's
not
running.
sure if it even starts the combat.
Okay, we're moving. It's exciting, isn't it?
We're going backwards though.
Yeah, let's get backwards. I think Jaina will spawn where you're standing.
Yeah, I wouldn't stand there if I were you guys.
What a wild ride.
Get the trains away. I heard you.
The ship is reversing.
Alright, so everybody come over to the other side of the ship.
Even before she...
Oh boy! Nice!
Time to make the daughter of the sea.
I don't think the ship is reversing off.
Consider this your only warning.
It is not.
Turn your vessel back to port and look after your dead.
Wonder how many times we have to hear this bullshit.
A lot. Yeah.
No, only on the first pull.
Yeah.
She's flying on her sewer, what do you call it again?
Disc.
Disc.
Yeah, the lid, the grate.
Sewer lids, yeah.
You will pay for your crimes.
Okay!
I can already press the ballista. What will happen? Can I push it?
Once.
I wanna
Okay,
push the
once.
ballista.
Just once. Cool, great. Now you can't use them again. Nobody click anymore. Alright.
No, it's reloading. See?
I see it, but Marine's a priority. Let's get on the road. Ready, check to pull.
Are we MCing one off or?
Yeah, Goronos, try and MC one off, and don't worry about it too much later, but it's good to do it. It'll save us.
So we
Kill
can
and skull.
If I MC her now, I mean if I MC someone now.
Probably start combat. So MC X will kill Skull. Pull timer when you're ready, please.
5, 4,
And then just run it off the edge.
2, 1. The tide rises.
They're fucking easy.
That's hilarious.
It's not mythic, is it? So there's Avalanche. If we had fire, you'd be able to put it
I'ma
up.
shoot those ballistas.
Ow. That was wider than it looked.
Okay, so there's some fire. If you have high stacks, you stand on. Marines are up. Get the barrels away.
Oh shit.
I will freeze you where you stand.
That's a ring of ice. Either get out of it or stand in pitch. Alright, we should stand in pitch
Yeah,
anyway.
we should stand and pitch. Yeah, I was
My
like,
bad. Not the end of the world.
Back in this spawn, I remember.
Spell mate.
Keep an eye on your stack.
and how many stacks do you turn into a block of ice?
20.
20 and 80% HP.
But just dip into fire to drop them.
Marines are up. There's one bomber.
Broadsides!
I dispel.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Cute.
You got the stand in the pitch?
I hope you don't mind cold.
It's okay, keep going. I'm in an ice block, thank you. So whoever gets avalanche can try and clear some of the fire, but leave some of it up.
Oh right. Okay.
I'm I'm going to turn into an ice cube in a minute.
No, you're fine. Just go find fire.
What fire?
There's no fire.
Some fire coming up. Marines are up. There's a charge at the back of the. You got it. Good. Remember to stand and pitch. At the end of the cast, at least. Good. 4% when we hit the mission. So be careful of Mark's path. I'm assuming that's going to hurt us a bit.
Yeah, that's the hard one.
Okay, there's the intermission.
That's a cool effect.
Don't you wish your ice block was cold like hers?
Okay, jump off the boat, find her, and interrupt her. Dodge stuff, so good.
So, do Hunter's human tracking work on that?
Yep. Yeah, sure.
It does.
Straight ahead.
Okay.
Found it.
Not fast enough.
Interrupt her, yeah, see what happens. Cool, everybody move forward. Dodge things. So these ordnance, I'm assuming there may be something helps.
Yeah, when you got the big purple thing around you, you have to stand at the ordnance so they explode, and you can drop your stacks.
Just one.
Kill the ice blocks, guys.
That's okay, this isn't gonna be a big push.
I'm an ice block.
That's okay. So we'll wipe up here. Now that we like phase 1 is very, very simple, I can just quickly go over phase 2. Once we wipe and get to our feast. That was good. Didn't expect to see that so quickly. The first phase is very underwhelming to me. Tidy it up a little bit. Remember to use your avalanche when you get it, and don't stand under the avalanche as it's running past.
What point do you see transition? Is it a health?
60%.
60, oh.
Okay, so I'll put a feast down and I'll just read quickly from my.
You res here when you press release, guys.
Also,
Okay.
we can't use repair mount here. This is very disappointing.
Alright, plenty of people have jeeves and things, but we should come prepared, right? And rip. Right, phase 2. You will still get this cold stacks. You gotta manage your stacks and get Jaina to 40%. That's the aim. The Arctic round, the floor cone. We don't want to stand on that, obviously. Broadside from the ship. That will put a big targeted circle on the ground. You may have seen it as pink. We'll move it out of the raid, but onto the ordnance, as Ram said. That'll explode it and give you some fire from which you can lose your stacks.
But don't stand in when it's close to exploding fully, because then you'll probably die or take a lot of damage.
15 seconds and 20-yard explosion. The avalanche only affects the tank. Shards will spread out from the tank on it. You got Glacial Ray, where you don't stand in front of the boss, and you have Icefall, where a comet drops. Avoid it, then a line of smaller comets come down, and you avoid those. At 40% you have an intermission, where we'll Bloodlust, and we need to DPS and Icefall. There'll be a circle in the middle that will slowly expand out. Don't get caught in that because you'll die. So once we kill the Icefall, we'll move into the next room. Kill the Tide Elemental. And I'll leave it there. We'll see if we can get into that next phase.
Most of it is in most of the debuff types, because it definitely won't work on every single one.
No, not on
There's
every.
more coming out than we can keep up with dispels.
Yeah, but some of it, the stack slow stuff, you can drop in the fire. The one where you're dispelling people, anyone with any kind of movement impairment release button will work on it. So we can Hand of Freedom it. I'm not sure about Hand of Protection. Probably not.
No, his Hand of Protection is physical only. Everyone's ready?
Also with the Siege Breaker, you can move further away to take less damage.
3,
Don't take
2, 1.
For Coltera! Enemy vessels!
I hope you don't mind.
This is the taste of our cannons!
Okay, Marines are up. Good stuff. Ring is coming now. We have no fire. And that's okay. We'll just have to get root.
I hope you don't mind. Cold.
Can dispel it once every 3 minutes.
Enemy vessel off the starboard side! Man the gods!
Maybe let the folk give us some fire before you make it go away. There we go. Marines are up.
I got Marines on.
Get to the pitch.
Oh fuck me, I'm still good.
It's okay, we'll free you.
I hope you don't mind.
Thank you.
Cold.
Careful of the avalanche coming in. On those marines.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Ring.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Enemy vessel off the starboard side! Man the port vessel!
Okay.
The horizon!
There's the intermission.
To run! I sweep!
You really think I've been running, Captain?
Impossible!
I lured you into open water.
Try and avoid things this time, please.
You have no hope of escape. It's time we finish.
Break gas out. Fire move away, drop those on the ordnance.
You will be washed away!
You don't mind.
We didn't get a single ordnance.
Yeah, it's only Siege Breaker that I think that explodes it.
Oh Okay.
Broadsides doesn't do it.
Margo, I'm going to turn into ice in a minute.
Yeah, so am I.
Oh, never mind, it's the broadside, it's not the siege breaker.
Okay.
All that does is remove a buff on it that means you can damage it, and then you have to damage it.
That's fine. So try and get your broadside onto the ordnance, and then we've got to DPS the ordnance down. Not a problem.
I don't think ordinances respawn, so we should use them wisely.
Okay. So if I put a marker on one, then that'll be the one that we aim.
Yeah.
You will be washed away. Beware. Beware.
It's not so bad handling the ice blocks either, but if we can reduce the amount that come up, that'd be. But the ice blocks aren't. They don't have super high health at the moment.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. The tide rises. Enemy vessel. Mine. Taste of our cannons.
Okay, Marines are up.
Hope the continents can swim better than they say.
Ring will be coming soon.
I will freeze you where you stand. I will freeze you where you stand.
Enemy vessel off the starboard side. Mighty God. Taking off with the shots now.
That's right. One of the ballistas looks to be on.
That doesn't look healthy.
You need to put some ice on it, I think.
Yeah, with avalanche.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Whenever she next casts it, promise.
Spam wait.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Enemy vessel off our side. Give them a taste of our cannons.
It's around.
Everybody drop your stacks.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Okay, go run us up.
On the horizon! You have nowhere left to run! I switch!
You really think I've been running, Captain?
Impossible!
I lured you into open waters because out here you have no hope of escape. It's time we finish.
Oh, free me, please.
Mark, let me keep it till I freeze, mate.
Alright. Well, I froze, so.
Oh.
Get. But there is an ordinance to kill now. Don't kill it just. Make sure everybody positions close to it. Okay, it's gonna go up. Drop your stacks. And move out.
All weapons, open fire!
There's another ordinance that we can use. We'll wait a little bit. We've only got one stack each.
I'm gonna turn it to ice soon.
Okay, well, we don't have only one stack each.
I get more.
Get ready to break gas out.
Don't be in front of the box.
Loading the ordnance. Okay. Drop your stacks.
Huh, didn't turn to ice.
I will freeze
Back on Jaina.
you stand.
We're gonna need to get to 40%.
Get your broadsides on one of the ordinances. Jonas, move away.
Okay.
Over here, yeah.
Marking the ordnance.
Oh, we got two. We got two.
Get that ice block down.
Check the ray. Do we know which wall we need to break?
No, but we'll see soon. Clear your stack. Thought it was only 40%, but hey ho. Keep going. And I'll start working on another route.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Okay. Where's the ball? Found
Where?
it. This direction. Bloodlust.
I'm frozen.
Get Tal out as
Bubble.
I've used it.
no worries. We'll do that again, but we'll clean it up.
Can you put a war marker on the wall so we know when we ride?
I'm not dying.
We are
Because you're very slowly.
very slowly.
I kept getting freed out of the ice. I don't know why.
Well, there was an ordinance on the edge of the wall for a little bit, so. Oh, I'm frozen. I'm not frozen.
So we should position so that we're ready by that wall. I have put markers up, but
I can't.
they're covered right now. I'm not sure we're allowed markers. Alright, I put them up. Fucking hell.
I'm glad you
Kick
put the
me
blue
out.
one on,
Yeah,
on the ice.
I'll be able to see it. It's fine.
Oh,
know,
wait.
Down when I get there.
I didn't almost run into volleyball range of the balls.
Let's get our heads in the game.
You know what? Oh, there we go.
Anyone need the Jeeves? Needs the Jeeves?
Might as well put it down and we'll repair. Tal still has Jeeves and Reeves as
Yep.
well. Okay, so Jeeves at the side, repair. I don't want to hear anybody else saying they need to repair after a couple of wipes.
I'm too poor.
I can smack some gold on you.
That sounds violent.
Violent wasn't how I heard it.
Well, a little bit of both.
Attack power buff, please.
3, 2,
Tanks.
1.
Okay, Marines are in. The last coming soon. We've just got one pitch at the back.
No, we don't. There's stuff under the ice.
Does that count?
Yep.
Awesome. We head back in.
I hope you don't mind, Cole.
More Marines coming in.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Find some pitch.
Bye, Mark.
Oh shit, I fucked up.
Present.
He's at the back of the boat.
Yep, at least you spawned on the boat again. That was silly.
Marines are coming. Okay, these Marines. Okay, I'm one. No worry.
You really think I've been running, Captain?
Impossible!
You surprised
I lured you
Pikachu.
into open waters because out here you have no hope of escape. It's time we finish this.
blocks down. And our parcel.
Freeze you where you stand.
Clear stacks.
All weapons, open fire.
Second ordinance says further across the room. Start DPSing it down. I'm assuming that brass goes always. Yeah. Okay, clear your stack. Please try and drop. Okay, yeah, we'll use that. Getting that next sword. I believe the green marker is the can't confirm. Clear your stack.
All weapons, open fire.
There's one ordnance left.
Move, guys. She goes at 30%, so we've got 5.
Broadside coming up, please try and drop it on that, please. Okay. Start on the ordnance.
Shield goes.
Should be about 5%. Clear your stacks and push chain. Start moving through some orbit. Hopefully that's the one.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Okay. Don't really want ordnance dropped
I will freeze you where you stand.
deep as much as possible. Run. Get that down. Don't leave it behind.
Start moving back down.
Bring the elemental with you.
Do not be in front
On
of her.
Jaina.
Kill the image.
Margot, mice blocked.
Now the block.
Bring me, please.
Nice block. That's fine, there's no need to call it.
We need to stand in front of those.
Cannon fire.
first.
I'm blocked.
Me too.
So that phase is all about managing the ice blocks. We don't get any fire. I'm not sure if we can leave an ordnance up, but it doesn't really feel like we have the opportunity. I don't know if people did.
It despawns when she
Okay.
pushes intermission.
But it will be about doing the ice blocks. We will free people when we see them.
Can we keep going?
Also, don't forget to kill the images.
So when the images spawn, when they die, there'll be a big icicle that points towards Jaina that you don't want to be in the lineup. Well, it doesn't point towards Jaina, it points the way that the icicle is facing.
Cannons, fire!
Yeah, Tara, I wouldn't free me when I'm on the ice patches. You will only get more stacks rapid.
I think we're all wiping anyway.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it just in the later tries.
It's mostly just watching the mechanics. I'm trying to watch when she shouts fire and lots of shit falls from the ground. Does anything show up that shows?
It's
What's
one
happening?
of her ships that fires.
Yeah, but he's looking for a ground effect. I can't say I saw one poop.
I think it's the siege breaker or the broadside.
But that doesn't tell me about a ground effect.
Beware, beware of me.
Okay, so the purple thing, I did see that go on a person, a purple radius, but I couldn't see how that affected where, like, there's a whole line across the middle of the zone.
Yeah, it's two different things, isn't it? It's the broadsides give you the purple overlay, and that's to explode the barrels and the AoE, but then you just get that line of ice, and I don't see any precursor for where that goes.
Line of ice is from the attack that she gets from the phase 1.
No, not that one, mate. The one from the ship. Not the glacial ray.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
We seem to manage it, so if we can look out for it, we will. There was a 16% wipe with our first look at the place at the final phase, so just keep that going. It's gonna be quite tiring to keep on going through this, but that's the only way the buzz can't go down. I hate long fights. Right, buffing. We did really good with the ordnance. We'll carry on doing that. I'll try and put a marker down if it's not still there when we get into that phase.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. The tide rises.
Marines around.
I'd move, guys.
Cool Tyrants on the starboard side.
Charge is set.
Hope the cool Tyrants can swim better than they sail. I will freeze you where you stand. I will freeze you where you stand.
There's a blister on fire, Mark. Never mind.
Cool Tyrant column, upper both sides. Their vessel is bound for the reef.
Drop stacks if you got any.
Hard vessels on the horizon. You have nowhere left to run, Ice Witch.
You really think I've been running, Captain?
Impossible!
I lured you into open waters because out here you have no hope of escape. It's time we finish this.
Okay, so none of those ordnance were touched. And the next board stop. Please try and get red.
Destroying ordnance.
Clear your stacks if possible. Try and get that. I've marked the next ordnance we've killed. Ordnance going down, clear your stacks. Next broadside on red, please. Great. DPS in the order. Clear your stack.
Save cooldowns.
Next broadsides we're out, I've already done that. And then let's start on that. boss. Let's clear our stacks again.
Stop DPS in the boss, guys.
Clear stacks. Push the boss.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Forward. Let's start moving.
Chill to the bone.
Now she's ice blocked.
So we have Plaza Star.
It's fun. Okay.
Rest of healers.
Yep. Okay, all in. Look out for stuff to dodge. Free people when you can. Image is up. Get the image down. Free guy. Watch out for that prison. Gaz is priority now. Mark. Mark, move.
Can we stack up?
Okay, free these blocks.
Yeah, if you're close to getting frozen, get to the melee so you can cleave.
Look out for a big falling
Don't be in front of her, guys.
mage. Where's Matt? Free you when we can. I'll be quicker on freeing people.
Pretty ice blocks. There's an image in the back.
On it.
All weapons, open fire.
Look out for things for. Get them off if you can. We have 3 battle resistance.
No! Frozen.
Look at it.
Thank you.
Get pushing. And save the other battle rod. Mage up, image. And free that. And block. Res push. Don't let me down push.
Hey! Do you know what I
He's
noticed?
escaping!
Right at
Sorry.
the end, Boop, I spotted the effect for where the lines of ice come from right across the room.
Can you save that as a clip so that I can see it?
Yeah, it's stupid.
Thanks.
Is there
Well
a
done, guys.
cutscene?
Nope, we've had them all.
gather your strength.
I'm gonna call another 5-minute break there, and then we're gonna go into heroic.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Yay.
Sort your stuff out. There's a ring up for roll. There's a trinket. No, it's a ring. Yep, ring. So roll if you want the ring. I'll be right back.
There was no cutscene.
Had them all. There's probably one when you hand the quest in. Possibly.
No, there's not.
Oh.
We've seen all.
Oh. I thought there was going to be one of like her. Oh, whatever.
No, Alliance get to hang out with her on the ship and see how priests patch her up.